It's Shigure Starfire, and today we're going to go over flight training in the SU-25T for DCS. And we're going to start here at the top HUD, which is, you see the HUD is the center, right?
Yes.
As you look at the HUD, this will display information for your flight and waypoint and targeting, etc. We'll go into that as we start out. Can you go to the left side to the AOA?
Okay.
Alright, you see the top gauge that has the red and white flares on it.
So there's like 4 circles.
The one on the top.
Okay.
That is your AOA. Do you see it?
Yes.
The AOA marks the angles for how high you're climbing and how low you're climbing. Now, the idea is within the AOA, or angle of attack, is rating how high you're climbing and how low you're climbing, and the stress that you're putting on your wings. Now, you see the red and white lines, right?
Yes.
If you exceed that, your wings will break off.
If I exceed that red one in here, like the 20?
Yes, if you exceed that, you will break off your wings.
Okay, what's the red and white stripe on the 8?
That's recording the aft end of the tail end of your AOA. The one in the front is recording the wings onto your left and right.
Okay, this one.
Yes.
My left and right.
Correct.
Left and right.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Alright, will you look at the gauge below that one?
This one.
Yes. That is your IAS, and that's your airspeed indicator.
Okay, what's IAS?
Airspeed indicator.
Okay.
So what this will do is this is all in, because this is Russian, it uses the metric system. So this is in meters.
Okay.
Alright. If you look at the yellow right there, the yellow one is kind of your minimum airspeed that you can be at in the air. It's also the one you want to take off with.
So when I'm on air, I cannot go less than that yellow one, which is below 3?
It's one of those things where
0.5?
Technically you can, but you'll start having issues and you're gonna start losing control. It's one of the things that you can, but you'll start losing control.
Okay.
Alright. The blue one is kind of the happy medium where you can do more things, and that gets into, you'll know more about that as you fly more. The last one in white next to the 8, that is your maximum airspeed. You will go very fast, but that's when you can start braking things.
Oh, okay. So yellow is don't go below that.
Yes.
6 is like comfortable,
Yep.
which is medium. And if you go more than the 8,
You'll start braking things.
I'll start breaking things.
Alright. Now when you look below that at the radar altimeter. Now this is a radar altimeter. What it does is it measures your distance between the aircraft and the ground. It also will warn you when you're about 100 meters above the ground. It will start beeping telling you you're too low.
Mm-hmm.
Make sense?
Say it again?
It is your radar altimeter. You have 2 altimeters, but we'll get into that later. This altimeter tells you how close you are to the ground. When you are at 100 meters above the ground, it will start to warn you saying you're too close to the ground.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright. Below that, right below that, that's the barometric altimeter, and again, it measures in meters. The difference between a barometric altitude and a radar altitude, the radar altitude is very specific because it's going between it's measuring the distance from the aircraft to the ground. The barometric one that you see right there is measuring the air volume that you're at.
Okay.
So it's measuring the barometric pressure of the altitude. So when you go high and the air is getting thin, there's less barometric pressure. So it's going by that, the amount of pressure on the gauge to tell you your height.
Okay.
So the advantage of that one is you'll know your height, but you don't know your height to the ground. You just know it from sea level.
Okay.
Well, the radar one will tell you your height to the ground. The issue is after about 1,000 meters, it's pretty much worthless. It can't tell you how high you are.
Okay.
Okay. Then from there, go to the black one that's in the center, that has the image right above that one. Up. Okay, see that one that has kind of an image of an aircraft on it?
The middle
If
one?
you're looking at it right now, zoom in.
This one?
Nope, to the left.
This one?
Yes, that one. This, the American one is a little bit different from the Russian one. This is, it's called an artificial horizon in English, but in Russian, it's different. It's the ground alignment line. Now, the idea, see how that white line looks kind of like an airplane?
Yes, the one that's like a wing and then circle in the middle.
Yes. The idea is it's going to show the aircraft in relation to the ground. So when you turn on this thing and you start moving around, you'll notice that this gauge here is the white line is going to be your aircraft. It's going to move like your aircraft.
Yeah.
There will be some white lines above there. It will show the aircraft's climb, and it will show its relation to the aircraft and the ground.
Okay.
It will be a little bit different when we show it on, but that's just what you need to know right now. It's helpful when you have to align your gauges. Okay, look below that, you'll see a square gauge. Do you see that?
This one?
Yes. This is your compass heading. It tells you waypoints that are marked out, and it tells you your location in relation to the compass. Like true north is 0, 0, 0. And then of course, if you're going west, that's 0, 9, 0. If you look to the right of that, you'll see the 9. See the 9 on the right?
Okay.
No. On the gauge. It's right behind your stick. See the 27 on the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's there. You got it. That 9 right there is your 9 right there is west, and the 27 is east. The idea is that if you say you're flying like 090, well, then you are heading west. If you're heading 270, then you're heading east. So 000 is north, and 180 is south.
Okay.
You're going to use that to help you find direction because everything is in location to this. Okay, kind of have that?
Yeah, then 27 is east, 9 is south. I'm sorry. West.
Yes. Okay, now go to the right, up a bit. Okay, next to the artificial horizon, this is your climb indicator. This you have the white line.
Are these the VVI and engine gauges?
Yes, it's the VVI. This is the VVI gauge. This tells you your angle of climbing and your center angle. See that white line that's next to the 0 on the left side?
White line.
Next to the 0. It should be horizontal.
Okay.
That indicates how high you're climbing. So if you are at that white line that's above it, you get the 10 degrees climb, and then of course above that is a 20 degrees climb.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. The black line in the center is your gauge for showing how far you are from the center. As you see, there's kind of one of those little bubbles in it that you find on the level. It tells you how center level you are.
Okay.
All right. Now, below that, well, let's go to the right of that first. To the right of that gauge, there's your engine RPM gauge. Right now it's at 0 because your engine's not running.
Okay.
Later on, it's set for 2 engines to go from 0 to about 100% in RPM.
Okay.
Below that, you'll see two square lights. Those tell you that your engines are on, and when they're going afterburner. This aircraft does not go afterburner, but it tells you that.
Where is it?
See those 2 squares?
Okay, this two?
Yeah, the 2 squares. That's what you want, right there. Below that are your engine temperature gauges. They tell you if the temperature of your engine is doing well, and usually it's between 6 to 8, it's alright. If your engine is on fire, and we'll get to that later, it's going to warn you here.
Okay.
To the right of that, you see that rectangle shape to the right?
Is that fuel indicator?
That's your fuel indicator. The fuel here is all in liters. And you'll see the fuel gauge when you turn the aircraft on. So, are you ready?
Okay, so SU-25T has a maximum of what? 10?
Oh, that's not even that. It's something more like, I believe it's about 3,800 liters in total, and that's just within the wing, because your fuel is kept in your wing and the body of the aircraft. If you add external tanks and stuff like that, you can turn up the level very high. In this case, we're just going to be flying with about 3,000 liters.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is begin turning on the aircraft. So let me do this as I go through this too often. The first thing I want you to do is hit right shift L.
Okay, I did.
And your HUD should start to illuminate.
Ooh.
I know, and you can see your gauges start to come on. Your fuel gauge comes on. We have some other things to go over, but that's for a later date. This is just the basics right now.
Okay.
And if you look to your left, the lights for your landing gear and flaps should be indicating that they're out.
My left?
On your left side. See next to that lever. Oop, no, on the panel. See on the panel, front, up, north, to the right, south, down. Right underneath the altimeter, right next to the altimeter on the left side of the altimeter.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
Here.
Yes. See those lights there?
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
That tells you that your landing gear is out and your flaps are out. And next to that is your landing gear lever.
Okay.
Okay. Now the next thing to hit is you want to hit right control and home together.
What do you want me to click?
Right control and home. And that will start the right engine.
Oh.
Now your right engine just started up.
Okay, my right engine is on.
Okay, now hit right alt and home. Now hit left control and C to close the canopy.
This one?
Left control and C.
What?
Left control and C.
Left control.
C. Now center.
Oops. Okay.
Now press M.
M.
There you go. Pretty good, huh?
Okay.
According to this, one of your engines is on, so hit the right alt home. There you go, it's starting up. And we will begin to taxi.
Okay.
Alright. Now you see your stick in front of you?
Okay.
You have your throttle there, which is at the base. You see it at the base?
This one?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, let's let your engines go. Your engines haven't cycled yet, so let's let your engine cycle.
So both my engines are on. I can see them below
Okay.
4.
Now, adjust the throttle halfway forward. Now, this is because it has a tricycle, it's kind of unstable, so you don't want to go too fast.
Okay, I see you. I don't want to hit you.
So just accelerate a little bit and you twist your stick left and right to steer.
Okay. I'm in the middle.
Yep. Push it forward just a little bit more. Push your throttle forward.
Okay, it's in the middle.
There you go.
I want to turn left.
You want to follow me.
Ooh, this is cool.
Yep. Now be very careful. Right now I'm just getting it very steady.
I feel like I'm too fast.
Then pull the throttle back. Pull the throttle back.
I am.
There you go.
This stick is easier than yours.
I know.
Well, you're also using real pedals, so.
Yeah.
But I like this one. I can control it better.
Okay. And I want you to wait at the end of the runway because I'll take off first and you try to follow me, okay?
Okay.
And there's some waypoints that are on the compass rose. Now, can you look down at your compass one more when you're comfortable?
Okay.
You see how there's a yellow line?
Compass, yes.
That yellow line tells you which direction to go when you're in flight. You want to go to the pointy end of the arrow, and that's the direction that you want to make to your center. Okay, let me line up to the runway. Okay, come to the runway, and I will show you what to do next.
Okay. On my way.
Don't worry, I'll wait for you.
This is the compass, right?
Yep, that's it. And see that yellow line on that? You want to follow the pointy end later on. Right now, what I want you to do is, on your keyboard, push 1. Not that one, the other one. This one.
Oh.
Yep, right there.
This one?
Well, it has several settings. In this case, this is the navigation setting.
Oh my gosh, I'm going too fast.
Slow down.
I am trying
Press
to.
W to slow down. Press W. Press and hold W. There you go.
And you want me to go to the middle?
Just go right. Yep, stay right in the middle. Okay. Now, first thing you want to do is press.
Oh, I can't. Oh, there it is.
Okay. First thing I want you to do is push F to bring
Hold
down.
on, hold on. Let me go to the middle.
Oh, sure.
I don't want that. I need to slow down.
Pull the throttle back all the way, and then push W to start slowing down.
I am pushing W.
Good. Okay, you're in a good alignment. Okay. Now push F to bring down the flaps, because you want them for takeoff. Now, right where your wheels are, you should see the flaps illuminated.
Where? Oh, here?
No, see where your altimeter is, and see those lights to the left of your altimeter.
Where's it again? This one?
Your compass is in the middle.
Oh, the radar altimeter.
No, below the radar altimeter is the altimeter.
The barrel?
Now next to that one, on the left of that, you see those lights.
This.
Yes, the 3 lights are your landing gear, and the 2 lights that are across are your flaps.
Wait, 3 lights, landing gear.
Yes.
This 2 is my flaps.
This will help you get off the ground as you start to accelerate. So what you're going to do, and I'm going to walk through this very slowly, but look at my aircraft in front of yours, okay?
Okay, hold on a moment. Let me go to number 5. My plane is moving.
It's going to move a bit. Just make sure your throttle is all the way down. Your throttle.
It's down.
Okay. Let it slow itself down to a stop. You're
Okay,
fine.
you want me to watch you.
Okay. So you see how my flaps are down, right? What I'm going to do is...
Can I zoom this? Or no?
Yeah, you can. That's about as far as you can zoom. What you're going to do is you're going to hold the brake.
Where's the brake here?
Press W.
Oh, W.
And if you look at, press W. And then what you do is you advance the throttle all the way.
Okay. While I'm holding the W.
While you're holding the W. Now, then see how my RPM is at 100? My RPM is at 100. I'm going to start correcting myself very slowly and trying to keep center.
Okay.
Okay. And then now as my gauge starts to go, what I'm going to do is right around 300, I'm going to start pulling back on the stick gently. And the air is just going to pick me up.
Where would I look? Where's that 300 thing?
Yeah, it's on my airspeed indicator. Remember the yellow arrow?
Okay.
Okay. Then you pull up very gently, and it just kind of pulls itself off the ground.
Okay, I see you.
Alright, I'm going to wait for you at the first waypoint. So, ready to go over the steps again?
I'm nervous.
Everyone first time.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. Alright, ready?
Okay, what do I do now?
Press and hold the W.
Press and hold the W.
Hold the throttle all the way forward.
Okay.
The throttle all the way forward.
I did.
And then
Positive.
let go.
Of the W?
Yep.
And just keep myself straight?
Yep. Don't do very minor corrections.
I don't know where am
So you're
I.
gonna want to pull gently back on the stick when
Now?
when it's at the 3. When your airspeed says 3, start pulling back gently on the stick.
3.
Right there. Press G.
What do I press?
Press G.
G?
Yep.
What's that for?
Your landing gear.
What?
Your landing gear.
Oh, my landing gear is off.
Yeah. Now your landing gear.
Oh,
is off.
so no, when I look at here, the lights, 3 lights are off.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You check there, and now press F so your flaps are up.
F.
There you go.
Okay, I gotta look more in my head.
And there you go. Now I'm going to turn around and fly it next to you.
I see you there.
Yep, I'm going to try to fly straight, and I'm going to come to you.
You want me to fly straight?
Yep, just fly straight.
I'm trying to follow you though.
That's alright.
Do you just want me to come to you?
I'm gonna come to you. So just fly straight, and I'm gonna be on your right side.
Aw, that's very sweet.
What's your airspeed? Your airspeed should be in the upper left corner of your HUD. Your HUD, head to display.
Oh, hold on. Upper left corner?
Yep.
450?
No, 560 looks like.
What's the one on top of that?
That's your minimum airspeed.
Oh, I can't go below that.
Yeah, you can't.
So I'm still full of my throttle, by the way.
Yes, I thought you would be.
Do I need to reduce that?
You're fine for right now.
Well, it says here my minimum airspeed is 410. I'm in 260. Am I too high?
Well, you're pulling too hard on your stick. Remember, as I said, this is like going up a hill. If you go up a hill, does it put more strain on the engine?
Yeah.
Then that's exactly it. When you pull up like that, it puts a lot of strain on the amount of airflow that's coming out of the engine.
Okay, now I'm gonna go this way. Okay, now I'm normal. It's normal. My airspeed is normal.
Okay, now you want to try to level off.
More than what?
Just make it so your rate of climb is 0.
Where's that? I don't know.
See the bar that are shown on the HUD?
Like I'm gonna be on the horizon.
Yes, exactly.
0. You want me to go 0?
Yep.
Is there a way to set this, or I need to hold on my stick to keep it 0?
Practice holding your stick to keep it at 0.
Oh, there's no way to keep it straight? Like a magic?
Well, let's see here. You're at about 700, so I would slow down your throttle a bit.
Decrease my throttle?
Yep, this is where you want to decrease your throttle a bit.
Middle? You want me to go to middle throttle?
It's one of those things you kind of have to feel.
Well, that's hard.
I know, unfortunately, those things you do by touch. So pull it back a little bit. Let's say make it 75, and then tell me how that feels.
I guess it's alright. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still in the middle. I'm in 0. But it's just hard to maintain it at 0. I go up and down.
Alright, so I see you heading for the island over there.
Okay.
Let's see here, I'm going to come to you. Okay, your airspeed's about 710, so you're looking at it.
Yeah, if I just let go of this throttle, it just goes up.
That's a stick for your trim.
I'm sorry, this stick. If I let it go, it keeps on going up.
That's what it will do. It's not that you see.
So real pilots always have to hold the stick to make sure they are in the 0 horizon if they want to go straight.
No. Pilots, what they will do is they will notice trimming. Now you see the hat that you have right there. It's called a hat.
Where?
Okay, see that knob that's right where your thumb is?
This one?
Yep. That is your trim. Now if you pull back on the trim, you'll make it so the aircraft will want to pull up. If you push it forward on the trim, you'll make it so it wants to go down.
Okay, I'm doing that. But it's not. I'm climbing.
Let me take a look at the control. If you look at the thing I put to you, it should be there. Let's see here.
Oh, the hat, H-A-T.
Yes.
Okay, now I am holding it. I'm trying to move it. It's still when I let it go. keeps on climbing.
Can you take a look at the construction pamphlet I gave you for the hat switch?
Hold on.
To hit the autopilot, hit A on the keyboard, and it will set you up.
A?
A.
Well, I let it go. It's not.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna crash. Oop, oop, oop.
Can you tell me what your fuel status is?
My fuel?
Yep. If you look at the fuel gauge on the right, it should have 3 digits indicator on it.
To right, 3 digits. 323.
Okay, you're at a good level.
Oh my gosh. Nope, I don't want that. Yeah, how do you autopilot this?
Let me take a look. I believe it was A, but let me hear.
I did try A.
It's A, is the autopilot.
Hat. Was that me?
No, that's me. I'm over-G'ing.
What does that mean?
It means that I was pulling high G on the airframe, and it doesn't like that.
Okay, scan zone slew is left control hat. Let me try that. Left control.
Oh, but that's not a trim. It should say trim on it.
I don't know. So you want me to look for trim?
Yeah.
Left shift hat.
Okay, so hold the left shift down, and then adjust the hat to balance it out.
Okay. Let me just look up, because I'm not looking up.
If you wish to bring up the control to see how balanced you are, press...
Hold on a moment.
Okay.
I'm trying to... Okay. Left shift hat. Down.
Yeah.
Well... I did not.
Press right control enter, and that will show you the crosshairs on the right corner.
Right control enter. I just did.
Yep, see, it should give you a crosshair on it.
It did not.
Yes, it did. I see it on your screen.
I don't understand.
And look in the lower right corner. You'll see a crosshair. You'll see a cross in the lower right corner of your screen.
Am I looking at the HUD?
No, the lower right corner of your monitor.
Lower right. Oh, this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you'll see that every time you let go of the stick, it will come to the center, right?
Let me try. I let go of the stick.
But not of the crosshair, I said. Of the crosshair.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I saw that.
I am dying!
Pull up.
Oh
Yeah,
no! I didn't understand.
Okay.
That was fun though.
Here, I'm gonna come in for a landing then. Let me turn around and I'll land.
I was goofing up.
Would you like to see me land?
Sure. Okay, that's what I did. Is this you or is that me? Oh, you're showing off then.
Not showing.
Just kidding.
Yeah, you want to see me showing off?
So I'm just watching you right now fly.
Yes.
Oop, now do a cobra.
This cannot be Cobra, but I'll try to. Here.
Okay, I want to see you do a cobra.
Well, this is not built for that, but I'll try it. Okay.
Just try it.
Like.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is not built for that.
Yeah, I can do it. So, this plane is from Russia, right?
This is a Russian plane, but it's built for ground attack. It's not built for attacking other aircraft.
For ground attack.
Yes.
How high could this go?
Well, I believe its actual altitude is classified, but I've gotten this thing up to about, I think roughly in feet, it was about 40,000 feet.
That was just your experience.
But this is in sim, of course, not in reality.
Yeah.
Here, if you want to see showing off, I can do some showing off.
Sure.
Okay, here, I'm going to do some showing off. It'll be this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly high, and then I'm going to go for a kill. wing. Here we come. Because later on, I need to introduce you to a speed brake. Now, see the tips of my wings?
Okay. Ooh.
That's how I slow down.
Oh, okay.
Because your speed is determined by how fast you're going in the air. Remember, if I pull up, I start slowing down because there's not enough air moving past my wings according to the Bernoulli effect. If I push my nose down, I'm going to go faster because there's more air going down over my wings. Again, according to the Bernoulli effect.
Okay.
Now let's see. Alright, see the target.
Hey, I see you.
There we go. Slow down. Fast. Alright. You're coming right over here. You have to see the target. Yes, I do. Alright, this is where I start to exceed my safe speed.
So what are you doing now?
I'm lining up for a run and I'm checking my area, my angle of attack. I also want to check my speed indicator because it's easy to overspeed this thing. In the Soviet design, the idea was that this thing would strike one area very fast with its whole payload and then run away at Mach speeds. That was the idea. As you can see, I hold my throttle a bit because I'm trying to be as conscious as I can of my airspeed.
Okay, I'm watching you.
You're right. Okay. Now I'm going to go for the target.
What's your target?
I'm going to aim for some tanks that are on an abandoned runway.
Okay. How many missiles are you carrying?
0.
So what do you use to hit the ground?
I have a gun.
Oh. So can this plane carry a missile or no?
Yes, it can. It can defend itself. It's not good at it, but it can defend itself.
Ooh, wow. There are tanks in there, I see it.
Good.
Wow.
Alright, now let's go for a landing.
Can you land there?
I
At
can't.
the enemies?
There's, I'm not going to land there. Here's what I will do. I'll make a landing on a real runway. This will be something we'll cover later. First thing I do is I start to slow down.
So how do you find the place where you can land?
With this one, you pretty much have to use two things. It's your compass rose that I pointed to earlier, which will have your waypoints. The second thing to do is it's all done by line of sight, where you can kind of figure out where airports are. You have one other aircraft, which is the Tomcat, and that one I'll show you TACAN radio when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, so flaps down. Line myself up. Okay. Alright. Over to rudder control.
Oops.
I know. Just a little bit. There we go. Oh, went a little bit too fast there. There we go. But it's still pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah, my shoe ripped off because I was a bit too fast, but I got it. Want to try again?
I'll have to familiarize myself with the controls and stuff.
Alright, you want to try take off again?
Yeah, let me just